Hey there, Personas. Welcome back to what now is actually my longest running series and not of my own intention. This is .flow, and my name is Resubros, and this is the finale to the Let's Play series. I have a lot to say, you guys. It has been a very, very long time. However, since this is still part of the Let's Play series, I won't spend too much on this episode explaining where I've been. Maybe I'll talk about it while we're going through the finale, but there will be a proper update video a day or so after this video, and that'll hopefully answer a lot of questions that you have. So I'm asking the commenters that are watching this at the moment that the video comes out, or around that time, to like, I guess what I'm trying to say is hold your questions until the update video, just because so far the .flow series has been really consistent with people posting their speculative theories and comments and whatnot, and it was a bunch of factors outside of my control that prevented me from like consistently updating the series, especially on the cliffhanger finale. So I just realized maybe I was a little far away from the mic there. So it was factors outside of my control that prevented me from updating the series properly, and I don't want that to reflect in the final product, if that makes any sense. So any questions that anyone has or whatever, I'll be answering in the update video that I'll be posting shortly after this. But I will be explaining I'm a Let's Player, so I talk, and I'm going to be talking about how I've been the last couple of times. So without further ado, or the last couple of, oh man, I think it's been like a year now. Oh my god, so much stuff has happened in a year, you guys. So much stuff. But in the last episode, get out, there we go. Look, it's Sabitsuki. I'm gonna call her Sabitsuki. I know the Japanese pronunciation of Suki is technically like ski, because of the tsu and the ski, or the su and the, what's it called? What is it? Ki, the ki character. Technically, you're supposed to pronounce it like tsuki, but I like pronouncing her name Sabitsuki, or Sabitsuki, and I'm gonna be a dirty American Englishman, and I'm gonna be saying it the way that I originally learned of her name. So I'm sorry for any Japanese speakers out there, but it has been a long time. And actually, my save file, the last time that I played this game, I didn't save after the little episode that happened. You know what I'm talking about, that event. So let's rewatch that event and relive old memories, shall we? Yes, that is one of my favorite, not favorite things of the whole game. It is so creepy. What am I doing? I completely forgot how to play the game. I am so sorry, you guys. Let me see. I think technically we're still in we're in the real world right now, because we can't use our effects. So we just activated the event that was going to turn us into Rust, as we saw in that cliffhanger episode last time. And I believe if we go to Flow again, something should happen. Yes, so now we're in the dreamscape with all of its terror, all of its horror. All the blood is gone, and let's see. Yeah, so this is the Nexus. I'm not sure if everyone remembers, but if we go to the computer, so this is something that we couldn't do when we had all the effects previously, if you remember correctly. And on the last episode, we actually touched this blinking middle flashing lights, and when we clicked it, well, as you can see, I'm using a different file of .flow. .flow. Okay, I'm gonna be breaking the immersion for a bit here. .flow and Yume Nikki have been given. One of the biggest reasons why I haven't been able to upload is specifically because .flow and Yume Nikki refuse to work on my computer. I tried numerous solutions. I tried downloading and re-downloading and like uninstalling and reinstalling numerous different versions of .flow. I tried like going back to my previous save. That didn't work. All my data was erased at one point, and then it came back unexpectedly. And yeah, so it's all in Japanese. I'm not gonna question it. If anything needs translating, I will go ahead and translate it. But this is basically just saying, do you want to drop all your effects? This is yes, this is no. And of course, we're gonna drop all our effects. We dropped all of our effects. This is just the same stuff that happened in the last video, but it's now in Japanese. And if you notice now, we are a what's it called? A katakana character. Not a katakana, kanji. A kanji character. But we are Rust now. And as Rust, as explained or as we saw in the last episode, has no effects because we dropped them all. I believe you can still wake up. Actually, I've never tried that. What happens if I wake up as Rust? Oh, okay, that's why. I did not know that. So apparently Rust is a creature girl person thing in the real world. As you can see, there's no music playing right now, and it usually plays in the dreamscape, and this is like the normal outside world. Look at this nonsense. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, you guys. But it was a year-long cliffhanger, and now we're finally gonna start getting into exactly what happened in this game. So can we go into flow again after we dropped our effects? What does that do? Oh, duh. We go into the dreamscape. Also, if you listen to this music, bruh, that's really creepy. I love how the game looks after you go to Rust. I only have experience with Rust for like this playthrough because I've never turned to Rust in the .flow, my original playthrough, like 3 or 4 years ago. Jeez, I played .flow before I went to college, you guys. Oh my god, that was quite a long time ago. Oh man. Okay, so here's what we have to do. This is the finale. It's gonna be kind of long, and I don't want to cut stuff unless I absolutely have to. But we're going for a very specific ending because this game has multiple endings, and .flow I think has 3 endings. Yeah, it has 3 endings. The ending that we're going for is the harder ending, or the hardest ending to get, and it is considered the true ending, technically. I'm trying to remember exactly what. I have another screen here. Okay. So I know what we have to do. So if you just follow this video, you'll figure out how to get the true ending, assuming you've collected all 25 effects in the game, including the instructions. Actually, I think I know exactly how to get to this area, so. Jesus. I don't know why I'm tired. I haven't done anything today. I've literally been sitting in the same chair the entire day. It has been a very, very cumbersome day. And by cumbersome, I mean I haven't really done anything. But like, oh man, I'm a master of the English language. So, where have I been? Because I'm going to be using this time. I'm not going to be cutting out anything just because this is the finale, and I'd feel really weird if we just cut directly to where we were supposed to go. Let's see. Yeah, so this is we're still on the right spot. I'd feel really, really weird if I just cut to like, oh, hey, go to this place, and okay, you're good. I'd feel really weird doing it. Also, important note, when you're Rust, those red demons actually kill you. Apparently, Rust cannot handle being touched by the demons, and so, go around, go around, go around. Oh dear, oh dear. Go. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, apparently Rust can die from those demons. So all those demons that we passed by every now and then, like that really didn't do anything. Now they kill you. They don't add to your erosion counter that we were talking about last video. Now we have a possibility of dying. Jesus. Also, one final thing before I start talking about myself and what I've been doing. I'm gonna zoom in here. But if you look at Rust and you compare her to Sabitsuki, there's a couple of differences in like the character sprites. I think technically like rust is shaded darker and has like more patches of gray. It's very, very odd. But yeah, like, where have I been the last year and a half or 3 million years? Well, I will tell you, good sir, the last year and a half, ever since I made that update video, and before that, like, in that update video I made that by now should be removed, because I'm going to be removing anything that I'm removing. Oh, do you hear that? There's no music playing. Doesn't this place usually have music playing? Or am I remembering incorrectly? Oh, no, here it is. I thought it was in the hallway too. My bad. Oh, but the maid isn't here. What? Why isn't the maid here? Okay. Oh. Everyone's gone. God dang it. So does no one... Ah, man. I was gonna turn into a kitty cat so I could crawl under this table. But at least we got to hear this music one more time. But I guess while we're here, I will explain really quickly. Yeah, the last year and a half has been equally one of the best and one of the worst years of my life. And I mean that in the best possible way, if that is possible to say. Let's see. I have to go to the... Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at a guide, like at the Yumeniki wiki, or the .flow wiki. Okay, so no, this place is not where we're supposed to go. The first point of interest that we have to go to as Rust, and I will explain it once we get there, is actually located in the corrupted alleyway hospital. It has been like 3 years since we've been here, because this was like the second episode of my Let's Play series. But if you remember correctly, ooh, am I remembering correctly? I think it's here. It should be located here, I think. There's the black hoodie effect. Oh boy. We're in it for the long haul, folks. The doctor and the nurse are not here. We're in it for the long haul. Oh man, there's a demon. Oh my god. This game has become a game with like stakes. That's actually really cool and slightly terrifying, because now we have a consequence for wandering around. Oh man, are we gonna make it? Because that demon is like right on a... Yeah, he's right there. Go, 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 go. We did it. Aw, yeah. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna be like completely off tangent or off topic? Yes, so in the last year... What? How am I supposed to avoid that? I can't avoid that. I can't avoid that. How am I supposed to avoid that? These are questions that I'm asking to myself. Come here, demon man. I'm here to bypass you. Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh. I read somewhere that they killed you. Oh. Well, don't I look like a fool? Don't I look like a horse's patoot? This is fantastic. I'm supposed to be the Let's Player here, you guys. Supposed to be informing you about the things and the whatnot. And here I am, messing up basic logic. All that stuff about this, I said that this game became like a game with stakes. Out of the window. That was a yawn. What was I? God, I cannot finish my thoughts. So much stuff keeps happening. Here it is. Okay. So we have to go to the very bottom of this area. I'm not sure if you remember. It was a long time ago, but it was a white hallway with children roaming around. Oh, I think it was called... Oh man, was that the episode that I titled Where Dead Children Roam? I think that might be. Yeah, we gotta take this elevator. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Okay, before things get too crazy, where have I been? For a year... Come on, okay. For 1 year and a half or so, I had to move out of an apartment because of reasons that are personal and not at all super cool. I'm popping my knuckles, by the way. I hope that doesn't affect anyone. We have to go to the parade ward. Ah, yes. I remember this. No. I still don't want to touch you. Damn it. Oh my god. Stop touching me. There are children here. This is not right. Oh man, this place is so... It is not cool. It is so disturbing. There it is. Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, I am alone, as I always am. Let's enter the, is this it? I think this is it. Yes, there it is. This is... Oh, man. They all died. Oh, the screen is getting really, like, red. Do you see that filter over the screen? Also, I'm sorry I keep getting away from the mic. This is the bleeding woman's room, isn't it? There it is. Okay. So what we just did there was something called an empty box that the .flow wiki calls. I'm not sure why they're called the empty box. Actually, no, I think I know exactly why they're called an empty box, but we'll find that out later. For now, there are 3 specific points in all of .flow, not Yumeniki, god dang it. There's 3 specific points in all of .flow that are of interest when you're rust. Oh my god, we're bleeding. Look at that. Did we get an effect? No, we did not. Did we get an effect? The answer is no. We can wake up. We can look at ourselves. Nothing of interest. Okay. Yeah, so there's 3 specific points that we have to go to in .flow, and that was one of them. But, let's see. Where do I go next? So, that was the first location that we had to go to that was of interest. It was the womb from the Dying Girls event, and it's pretty weird. We got hurt along the way, but we still need 2 more spots. Okay, so the second spot is located the first spot was going to the left through Pipe World? I forget what I titled it. It's been a long time, but now we have to go to Neon World. Hello, everyone. Hello, creatures of the night. And... oh, I forgot they made these noises. Yay! What was I saying? Yes, so we need to find the red and blue passage door, wherever that is. I completely forget where everything is located, and since we don't have a broom, everything feels so much longer. Like, already, my recording is at like 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Lord almighty, there's the headphones effect. Wait, can we recollect it? No, we cannot. Well, hold on. I want to give it a fair shot, because I want to see if whether or not it's available to collect. Bloop. Bloop. Nope. Bloop. DJ, bloop, DJ, DJ. That's what his name is, because I'm so creative. DJ over there is just going to be rocking out. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Here it is. Yeah. There's Carmen Sandiego. How you doing? Ah, that's what they meant. I was like, the red and blue passageway, that sounds familiar. This is the spot that it's one of my favorite tracks in the game. I will say, as the series comes to a close, I prefer many more tracks in Yumeniki to .flow, simply because a lot of the tracks in Yumeniki are more melodious. Melodious? Melodious. I don't know. They just seem more like fun, you know? The FC Famicom Overworld theme, the dun 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 dun, that was just a jaunty tune and a half. Snow World and the Barracks Settlement and all these other things, like I can't get enough of it. It's so great. But .flow has only had a couple of tracks here and there, like the Footprint Path, absolute favorite. Heartbeat Monitor Path, also a favorite of mine. But besides that, there's nothing else that I can really recall, except for the title theme and the save theme. But, you know, that's kind of a gimme. Is this the path to the... Yes, here it is. Okay, so we were supposed to be here in the red... the bone maze, and we have to go to Red Body. But where? And there's demons. God dang it. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to go to a portal of hell and demons are over there messing up your steez and your style? I know it gets on my nerves. I think... Why did you get fast? Stop getting fast. You are red, the literal antithesis of blue, and that is something that Sonic would not approve of. I am almost entirely sure. I can guarantee you. Where is the red... God, stop doing that. That's so creepy. I can't find it. Where? No, God damn it. Look at that. We're almost dead. Oh, poor Rust. Well, I mean, should I be saying poor Rust? I don't really know. I don't know if Rust is a good character or not. Like, Rust, in most terminologies and most, like, understandings, here it is. It's, not a good thing. Rust is a bad thing. It's like decay and destruction, eventual degradation of so many things. Like, it's not a cool thing to happen. So once we're in red body, we gotta go to sewers. All right. And once we're in sewers, we gotta get to the industrial. God damn it. God damn it. I can't take too many more hits. These guys are everywhere. Is the industrial maze to the left or to the right? I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. So we didn't have to take a hit. Here we are. But I know for a fact that there's a demon there. I remember it from last time. There were a couple of demons roaming around. Or am I imagining that? Am I creating false memories of a reality that doesn't exist? I do believe I am. I am cornered. God. I have to take a hit. We can't take too many more hits. Stop. No. Look at us. Look at us. We're almost dead, but here it is. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Oh, no. This isn't what we're supposed to interact with. At least I don't think so. Or maybe it is. Oh, wait. Okay. So we were supposed to go to the Oreko in the tube, which, by the way, to this day, I still don't know what that's supposed to be. Is Oreko an experiment? Was she like a fish? And is that like personified as a human? To this day, there are so many questions that I have no idea how to answer. Okay, this, I believe, is the orange staircase. I'm supposed to go, let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to go down, I believe. I could be wrong. And then, am I supposed to go up? I think I made a mistake. Oh man, I think I made a mistake. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Please not a mistake. Please no mistakes. Is this right? Did I do the right thing? Was I supposed to go down, then up, then through the thing again with the two eyes and the doors? I think this is it. I think we're in the right spot. Is this supposed to be Oreko's hidden lab? I believe it is. Yes. This is it. Okay, this is another spot. Oh, did you hear that laugh? There she is. I'm sorry, I keep getting away from my mic. I'm moving my computer. It's close to being destroyed. Life is good. Okay. Boop. Oh, poor Rust. Again, don't know if Rust is a good girl or not, but I hate seeing a bloody face. Can't be pleasant. I mean, when you get a paper cut and you have blood like slightly exposed out of your skin, you're like, ooh, ow, that hurts. But this has got to be absolutely painful. Here it is. Okay, I just saw this from the image on the .flow wiki, but holy guacamole. Jesus. There's an orange flower and a thing there. Okay. There we go. That is technically the second, like, Rust effect. Alright. And now we gotta go back to the Nexus. But I want to sit here for a moment and just, like, let you know that this is a really, really cool room. Like, super duper cool. Like, holy god, this is really cool. I don't want to risk traveling. Okay. I'm just gonna walk back. It's gonna take a long time, but we're just gonna walk back. No. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Can I... Can I wake up? Let's see if I go back. Okay, I have a confession to make, you guys. I was like close to death and I didn't want to risk anything, so I woke up and I went back into flow. I got reset like this. And am I still Rust? I believe I am. Yes, I'm still Rust. I don't know if that resets the fact that I collected those 2 previous effects, but we're gonna find out together. The third and final effect that we're supposed to collect as Rust is located basically in the same spots that we were going to. Oh my god, really? Actually, you know what, now that I think of it, never mind. The third effect as Rust is located pretty much along the same path as the second effect. We just have to take like a detour or like a fork in the path later on. So it's not too bad. But like let me tell you guys this. It's been like 2 years, or let me see. I think technically it's been 3-4 years since I started Let's Playing like officially and like with, you know, values and professionalism. Because I'm not gonna lie, the Ratchet and Clank and the Paper Mario Let's Plays, not only do they feel like they were decades ago for me, they were not good. They were unprofessional. They they were so bad. Oh my god, I can't sit down and watch them without cringing. They're so bad. But I leave them up just as like a reminder of what I'm doing, even though I really want to remove them. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I want to just remove those videos, because it is just not worth it to have. But I'm glad that a lot of the success that this channel has had was with .flow and Yume Nikki. If I remember correctly, I think when I was playing Yume Nikki and starting it out, I only had like 50 subscribers or 60 subscribers. Like, I had double-digit subscribers. It wasn't, you know, a number to brag about. But after Yume Nikki's conclusion, and especially like in the middle of .flow, and especially once I like was wrapping up .flow, and you know, before or a while ago when I was looking at the numbers of my channel, like just a couple of months, or just like right now, for instance, I have to tell you, like, those 2 series really helped my channel grow and helped me grow as a person. Like, I've already loved Yume Nikki. I just cannot get enough of it. But I think .flow and Yume Nikki now hold special places in my heart that I don't think I can say with other games too easily. And that's solely because of the experience that they gave me as a content creator. They allowed me to grow as, you know, an actually decent content creator. Like, I don't think I'm anywhere near as good as I want to be, but part of me wants to attribute that to like, oh, you're not rich enough to have like the good expensive editing programs and recording software. And it's like, well, yes and no. You don't really need fancy stuff to do great things. You just have to have a lot of talent, and or not talent, let me put it like this. You need to just have a drive and the effort to put in good work. And Yume Nikki and .flow kind of helped me start that. I definitely know with Yume Nikki, and especially this series, that I could have done much more to make it like higher quality, like be more informative, do more things, like just all that stuff. But the products that I have up now of, god dang it, of Yume Nikki and .flow are not products that I'm ashamed of, like I am with what's it called, Paper Mario and Ratchet and Clank. And I say ashamed not to be like, oh, they're terrible. What I mean is like, god dang it, I went in a big freaking circle. But what I mean is that, like, I don't know, it's something that's very specific to content creators, and unless you've made Let's Plays yourself, or you've done something that was, you know, you had a lot of effort put into it, you're not going to really feel the same way. Personally, I think I can only get better, if that makes any sense. Like, I know how to do things more effectively, like how to be informative, how to structure my videos, how long to talk for, that kind of stuff. All right, we're here. We gotta go here. I don't know. It's something very specific, and I'm glad that it happened with Yume Nikki and Doflo. They are two games that I personally am a really humongous fan of. Like, you know, obviously you can tell my whole channel was based around them for 3 years. But I guess what I'm trying to say, and like what this whole rant that I just got onto, which is not really a rant, because rants I always feel are connotationally like negative, and this is not negative. It's just stream of consciousness, words that are coming out of my mouth as we're in the finale, because as you may or may not remember from my Yume Nikki Let's Play, we don't have like a humongous credit sequence. It's just one person that did everything, so I'm not expecting to do a lot of talking during the credits. We gotta go to the... Okay. I think... Is this it? No, this is the sugar hole. God dang it. Okay, I think it's to the left. But... yeah, I will forever hold Yume Nikki and Doflo, and they will be like cemented in my channel's legacy for being the type of games that they were. This isn't it. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do I go? Okay, give me one moment. Okay, I think I know where to go. I was right the first time, but I didn't go about it the correct way. We're supposed to go all the way to the right. We're supposed to go to the Rusty Pier. Do you remember that brown, poopy, pipey area? We're supposed to go there, but I'm supposed to go through this path. That makes much more sense. Because this way we don't have to deal with the demon. The Matt Demon. I'm saying words. But that's fine. That is fine. This is the finale to Doflo, and it's... oh my god. It's already 40 minutes long. It's already 40 minutes long! Let's see. I think this is it. Yeah. Yes, here it is. Yes! Alright, let me just... okay. But no, to wrap up the thought that I was saying earlier, Doflo and Yume Nikki will forever hold places in my heart and in my Let's Play like career, and I say career loosely, as just games that help me become better at doing what I do. Yume Nikki kind of introduced me to being like, hey, you don't have to copy other people's loud, obnoxious styles if that doesn't fit you to make videos. Just, you know, make videos the way you want to, and I want to make videos that are informative, so... you know, it's a win-win for everyone. And Dotflow helped me refine that. Like, I added assets, and I became, like, more informational with, like, the stuff that I posted here and there. Like, that, overall, I think I'm just happy with the qualities, with the products. Again, years later down the line, when I look at these two products, I'm probably going to be looking at them like, oh my god, I can't believe I thought these were good. But... I honestly think that even though they could be improved upon, the actual Let's Plays themselves are not bad, if that makes any sense. I don't think that they're cringeworthy. I mean, they certainly had cringy moments, but nothing close to the Paper Mario, Ratchet & Clank Let's Plays of ye olde days. God, I remember doing Ratchet & Clank, like, and I had to do it quietly. I'm not, obviously you can tell because of how I'm talking into the mic, but I couldn't, like, wake up my parents, and I was using a cheap 99-cent microphone that I got from the dollar store. Like, wait, this isn't it. Is this it? No, but can we talk to you? Hello. Goodbye. Okay, we're on the right path, but this is the wrong area. I'm sorry, I'm getting, like, completely lost. I haven't played this game in, like, 2 years. It has been 2 years, because I remember that the last video I uploaded, the episode right before this, the cliffhanger, I was like, oh, I hope this comes up in April, or, oh, I hope this comes out in May, and, like, it's March right now. It's April in a couple of days. It's been, like, 2 years. Oh my god. Or has it been 1 year? No, it's been 1 year. Yeah, it's been 1 year. But still, though, Jesus. Or 2 years. Oh my god, I can't even remember my own dates. But we're in the right area. Let's see. So, I'm not sure if you guys noticed a significant pattern with the spots that became of interest, but throughout my Let's Play, the past, like, 11 episodes or so... Ooh. Oh, I forgot that the school had the heartbeat path. Oh, we changed the default menu. Ooh. I don't know. What do you guys think we should have? I actually like this effect quite a bit. But I mean, we're about to finish the game, so I guess it really doesn't matter. The orange one is too bright for me. This one's nicer. This one's just nicer to look at. But we're already at the end of the game, so I don't know what I'm going on about. We're about to we're about to finish the Let's Play. But I'm not sure if you noticed. Stop following me. All of the places of interest that we were visiting are areas or spots that were staticky rooms in the Let's Play when we were playing as Sabitsuki. So the womb was just like an event that we had no access to, but if you went back there after the event, it would be a staticky room and you couldn't progress further because it would just it would like, if you would go up to it, it would turn staticky and then Sabitsuki would like lose whatever effect she had equipped at the time. Let's get out of that. But and the second effect was in the corrupted school where all the dead children were walking around. If you remember that area, it was like a staticky room, and every time we went there, it wouldn't let us go through, or I don't think it let us like even interact with it, but it was still there. So they've all been areas that Sabitsuki herself could not interact with. We just went in a big circle. How about that? I think it's in here. Yes, it is. Okay, I distinctly remember something like this. Am I correct? Am I incorrect? We are gonna find out today. I am incorrect. This is not at all the area we're supposed to be going to. God dang it. Maybe it's just my subconscious trying to like prolong the series, but honestly, this series has been going on for 2 years, and I left poor people on a cliffhanger like a awful tool. I feel so sorry for everyone. I deeply apologize for the cliffhanger that I put you guys on. You guys did not deserve it. And well, I mean, I'll talk about this later on. But this right here, this staticky room is the room that, or the quiet music room. What am I trying to say? This room has no music playing. That door, if we were to touch it as Sabitsuki, would produce a staticky effect. Now we are Rust. And that is the third spot we are supposed to get to, I think. Yes. Okay. Here it is. This is the last spot. Okay. Let's collect the final effect as Rust. After you collect the 24 effects in the game, 25 including the instructions, and you go and become Rust the way we showed in the previous and in this video, if you go to those 3 spots, the school, the corrupted hallway, or the corrupted alleyway, the hospital, and the womb, where the giant woman was located, and you come back to the real world and then enter flow one last time, you will find an elevator in place of where the computer used to be in the real world. We are in the dreamscape right now, and we are still Rust. I've got to say, I've never seen this before, and this is really, really creepy. But, ugh, it only gets worse. Oh no. Oh. Wait, are we not being affected? No, we're not being affected. Unless... Oh, and now it's like all entirely red. Yeah, we're getting affected. Oh no, oh no. Go, go Sabitsuki. You can make it. Wherever you're trying to go. Or actually, you're not Sabitsuki anymore, you're Rust. And we're in the flesh wall maze. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ugh, Jesus. Oh man, we can't take one more hit. We're about to die. Oh, no. Stop, stop, stop. Ugh. Oh man. Just for reference, after you kill that thing that we saw, you cannot enter flow anymore. Okay. I think we just got the true ending of Dot Flow. I I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. I kind of thought being a good ending and all that Sabitsuki would live. But that wasn't Sabitsuki. If I remember correctly, I think we were still Rust, right? Jesus, so Rust dies, but Sabitsuki lives. That's the way I interpret it. Yeah, because we were Rust the whole time, and when we woke up, we were still Rust, if I remember correctly. Oh, geez, that's the one time that I wish that it wasn't in Japanese. I have an idea of how to look that up later, but I have to say, that was... I love the ending credits theme. That was really, really cool. That was great. I didn't want to talk over it because I didn't know what was going to happen, like if it was going to suddenly abruptly stop or something, but it was like the Donkey Kong character list. Like, you saw all the previous characters, and then at the end you saw all the effects. But wow, you saw the doctors and the children. Okay, being completely honest here, this is an unfounded theory, and this is completely unbased in anything. But what I think happened is that Sabitsuki was in a hospital because she had mental illness. She used to have black hair, which is why the idea of black-haired women was so prominent in this game. And the disease that she had was mental. I mean, not mental, but I mean, it was a mental health issue, but it extended further to that. There were like realms of supernatural stuff going on, and so it actually caused her for her hair to turn white. And the reason that I think this is happening is because, or one of the things that this was happening was because, or one of the reasons I support that is because those red things that we saw looked very much like demons. And I can't remember if it is or not, but wasn't there a demon effect for Sabitsuki? Let me look that up right now. No, there is no Sabitsuki demon effect. That was the Yumeniki one I was thinking of. But all the effects deal with normal average life, headphones, a uniform, a whistle, and then it also dealt with a lot of things that, were urban and very modern and very sickly. So there was the black hood, the handgun, there was the tattoo, there was a machine, tumbling doll I guess wouldn't really be super gangsta. No, I'm saying urban, but streetwise. But yeah, I definitely think there were supernatural elements going on because she was entering her computer, or maybe she was entering her mind via Inception, and she was going through her dreamscape, but her dreamscape was heavily influenced by machinery because she's been hooked up to machines her whole life, and she kind of was living off of machines and became machine. She was an actual android, whether or not she liked it. I have to say, you guys, I love this game. This game was really, really good. I love Yumeniki, definitely, but Dot Flow definitely feels like it was made by someone who knows the Yumeniki idea and took it to the next level. And by that I mean the Yumeniki formula was just random and off the wall. There was no logic or sense to anything, and it just felt like it was a dream, which makes sense in not making sense because it was illogical and irrational because it was a dream. That's all it was. And you saw the mind of a girl who was going through her own problems and ultimately ending in, the way she ended up, unfortunately. And this game, it leaves it way more up to interpretation, and it leaves a lot more questions hanging in the air. There's a couple things we know for sure. And here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to be completely honest. There is no way I can 100% this game the way I was going to 100% Yumeniki. And okay, let me structure it like this. There's no way I can 100% Yumeniki and Dot Flow because Dot Flow, let me put it like this. There's a couple of things here and there that are so rare and random that the wiki doesn't even recognize it. And there's going to be some people that don't even recognize it. So for instance, that snail from Yumeniki, it was so rare and it was discovered on a whim. There's a lot of things that can happen like that with Dot Flow, and I could describe the things that we already know about the game, say, oh, this is where every single NPC is located. But I'm gonna be taking the same attitude that I had with Yume Nikki and just be like, I'm not gonna show you every single NPC, every single tile, every single room, because part of the experience of .flow and Yume Nikki is exploring the things for yourself, seeing things that you may not have seen before. And maybe that's a weird thing to do for a 100% series, and if that's the case, I'm gonna remove the 100% logo thing from my titles, but that is something I truly believe. For many other games that, like, later on down the line where 100% is in the question, I will be doing or showing everything off, but I think for this pair of games, I would feel like it's doing you guys a disservice if I showed you every single thing that there was, especially just because there's no conceivable way I can do it in a way that would make it entertaining, you know what I mean? Like, I could show as much as I could during the actual Let's Play because we were still progressing through the idea of collecting all the effects. But once the game is over, there's not really much else incentive to, you know, go look at all that stuff except for just common exploration. And I think that's better left for you guys to find to yourself. This game is free. It's completely free. You can download on the Yume Nikki wiki and the .flow wiki. You have to do excuse me. You have to do a little bit of finagling with the language settings and the region settings, but beyond that, it's not really anything too stressful. And I still want to do an official Yume Nikki and an official .flow theory, like hodgepodge thing where I talk about like what I thought was happening, and that's gonna happen one day. But for now, I think I'm really .flowed and Yume Nikki out. And I say that even though I just came back to it, but that was a really good ending, and I'm okay with letting the series sit on that for a while. And you know, I like, unlike with Yume Nikki where I had to show Yuboa, I had to show QQ-kun, with .flow, the only other things I really have to show are some events that we missed, like the bar kaibutsu, the foggy kaibutsu, the rainbow flower, and the extra endings. But for now, I don't think that's exactly a priority because we were, you know, going through the game ourselves. They will be finished in due time, but for now, I feel perfectly okay letting the series sit and just, you know, letting people move on past .flow and Yume Nikki. And I guess to wrap up the series, I'll talk about what else I thought about the series, like what was going on in the series. Honestly, these are not games that people will enjoy. The common person will enjoy. You really have to like set your mind out and be like, okay, I'm gonna be walking around listening to music, 1 second loop music for like the next hour or 3 or 7 or however long you decide to play it. Am I willing to do that? And if the answer is yes, and you're ready to just let your mind come up with these crazy ideas and figure out what's going on and piece everything together, that is honestly the best mindset that I can have for playing Yume Nikki and .flow. There are games that you have to, like, in a way, have a brain to understand, but also kind of just to not have a brain. Just turn it off, play the game, enjoy the visuals, listen to the music, just get lost in all the stuff that it has to offer. They're games that I don't think would really work well in today's, like, gamer culture, especially because of how high octane everything is. But honestly, these games became classics back in the day for a reason, and they were before my time, like before I got onto the internet, but I can see why people were interested in them. They don't tell you anything, and in .flow's case, it really wants you to try to figure out what was going on. It gives you a lot of recurring motifs, like hospitals and sickness, nature and plants, machinery and gears, and like urban environments, a lot of like metal and rust and iron, just a lot of things that are recurring motifs that make it not impossible to come up with a theory like it was for Yume Nikki. Because Yume Nikki, you really have to put your mind out there and stretch your understanding of things and be like, okay, if we look at this particular scene in this particular area, you'll come up with this conclusion. But in this game, it's like, no, it's completely plausible to think that Sabitsuki was hospitalized. Besides the fact that we found a mini Sabitsuki in the hospital at one point, there is hospital motifs everywhere. It's heavily implicated that she was involved with doctors and maids, like apparently I just put this together now. The maids were probably like weird nurses that were giving her food, and that's why they had gas masks, because they couldn't like inhale the same air that she was breathing. Like very, very weird. Almost like secret government conspiracy type deal. But honestly, I think I better save like all my theories for a full video, like analyzing everything and just going through every single like major theory, coming up with like a valid idea and presenting it to everyone. Because as it stands right now, I don't want to continue talking about this and like letting the finale run on any longer than it has to, because I know it's already long enough as is. My recording is at 1 hour and 8 minutes. So we end on a possibly brighter note than Yume Nikki, and we will be returning to .flow's world in the coming future. It's not going to be the next video I upload, I promise that. It is not going to be the next episode. Bonus episodes of .flow and extra content will be coming out in the near future, but for now, I think if we let .flow sit and ruminate for a while, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, that's it, you guys. I kind of wish we had like a nice note to end it on or something, but that was it. That's .flow. I'm so happy that every single one of you was able to join us for this game. Like, honestly, I could not believe my eyes when I saw that my subscriber count was growing when I wasn't uploading anything, because I was like, oh my god, they really actually care about the content and the quality, and like maybe even me. I mean, I don't know, I'm putting words in your mouth, obviously, but if you subscribed and you stayed subscribed through all these, like this long year and a half, the last 2 years, ever since .flow and Yume Nikki were beginning, like in the last 3 or 4 years, oh my god, thank you so much. I cannot believe that people actually sat through this and watched everything, and all my .flow and Yume Nikki videos, and like commented on a majority of them and got engaged. Like, you guys were getting engaged. I saw people commenting with other commenters, like they were having conversations and discussions and like saying, oh no, this can't be it, or oh, I don't think that's right, because it was so cool. I was so happy to see that. I still want to keep audience engagement a thing in the future. I'm gonna higher up the volume just a teensy bit, just because I wanted to hear the music. But yeah, I want to keep audience engagement high. And the truth is, in later games, we're not gonna have like the open-ended story like .flow and Yume Nikki had, where theories are necessary. But in the future, I would like to think that there's gonna be enough information that go around so people could like comment and like talk and make friends and know people, like, oh hey, you're commented on this video again, nice to see you. Yeah, and as you probably saw from my channel already, the next Let's Play that's coming up is Cave Story. I've never played it. I've only played, actually no, that's a lie. I played the first like level or so before the first boss, but I didn't get through it too much. I didn't really do much. It held my interest, I never got a chance to play it again. I got too busy. So it'll be nice. It's going to be another blind playthrough. I will keep it informative, just like this Let's Play, but it's going to be action oriented, so it's not going to be slow paced and methodical like these ones were. It's going to be, you know, more like a traditional video game. So maybe that's a good thing to some of you. Maybe that's a bad thing to some of you. I know it's going to be bad for me because I'm going to have freaking hell to pay for getting distracted so often, but it's going to happen. Oh well. Wow. I really don't want to end the video because I've grown really attached to Sabitsuki and Madatsuki, but I've said it already before that they are going to stay on my channel. You will see them, their cute little faces plastered somewhere here and there on my channel, here and there, just on thumbnails or my banner or whatever. And I have to change my icon because I'm not going to be doing 16-bit RPG Maker games for a while. Not anymore. There are still plenty of games I want to do. Like, someone was telling me, I heard about Madhouse and The Witch's House. I'm not sure about those games. I remember PewDiePie playing them a long time ago, and I thought they were cool, but they weren't really my cup of tea. But the game that I really want to play is Ib. Ugh, I want to play Ib. That's a game that's coming up. Not soon, but one day. One day it's coming up. for all of you RPG horror fanatics, it's definitely going to be something to look forward to. I've rambled on long enough, but final closing thoughts. This game, not a masterpiece, definitely, but it's got a lot of flaws, but it's not bad. Definitely go out and download it if you have some free time, or visit these channels here. Go to Don't Bleed on the Suits. Don't Bleed on the Suits has extended like basically every single track in Yume Nikki and .flow, and I listen to them almost nonstop. And like a year ago, they were my go-to songs on my playlist. Like I just, beautiful extensions. Give Don't Bleed on the Suits some love. Definitely give them some love. Trying to think of what else. That was Don't Bleed on the Suits. What else is there? What else do I have to talk about? Oh my god. So right now I have 283 subscribers, 292, 290. Wait, let me check. Hold on. Give me this is important. Hold on. I have to validate and not tell you guys lies. I can't tell lies anymore. Yeah, 292 subscribers. Oh my god, thank you guys. Like, I can't say that enough. You subscribed and stayed with me when nothing was going on, and at the promise of me finishing .flow and future episodes of future Let's Plays. So thank you. Thank you so much for being super cool and just, like, really great people. It made me smile to know that people, like, actually were gonna wait and, like, let me, you know, not die from school. I can't thank you guys enough. I sincerely appreciate it. I promise to give you guys quality content, because I feel bad for letting you guys subscribe to my channel and not, you know, really doing much to show for that. But I'm asking one more time to please give me some time. Videos are going to be on a slow trickle for a while, and I'll update everything in an update video that's coming up soon. But for now, I ask that you just give me some time to get things ready for Cave Story, get things ready as my channel goes on another revamp, and as I get the update video on while I'm in school, because I'm about to graduate, you guys. I'm gonna graduate in May, so I've got a lot on my plate. Wow, Yume Nikki and .flow were the games I played in college for my Let's Play channel. That's it's pretty nice. Scary that they took 4 years to complete, but it's also nice at the same time. And there's still bonus episodes. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I keep like pretending like I'm almost done when I'm really not. So okay, that's it. Thank you guys so very much for joining me on this long adventure. Really sad at some points, really disturbing at others. I promise that there's gonna be more video games in the future, like Cave Story and IB and a couple other secret projects I don't want to name. And they're all going to be the same quality. Well, actually, they're going to be better quality, I hope. And, yeah. I'll be in a better place. And by that, when I say better place, oh my god. Okay, so I'm not going to die, because that sounds like I'm going to die. No, I mean, I won't have to worry about school, because I'll have graduated. Everything will be, like, much more at ease as I, like, look for an appropriate job and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah. Hopefully things will be much smoother for the Resub Bros channel. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will forever hold these Let's Plays and the experiences that they have in my heart. .flow and Yume Nikki, they're special to me. Like, even more special to me now. So thank you guys so much for making that a possibility. Go ahead and play .flow and Yume Nikki if you ever get the chance. Download them off of the wikis, and I guarantee you there's stuff that is in those games that I haven't shown. So go ahead and discover them for yourself. It's definitely worth your while. But that's enough of me rambling. This has been .flow, and again, thank you so much for sticking around. Please consider sticking around for future games and future stupid antics and stupid well, I was gonna say stupid shit, but I don't think my shit's stupid. I can definitely act like a derp. I can definitely act dumb, but I mean, it happens to the best of us. And I will see you guys in a future Let's Play at a future time, or maybe another bonus episode of .flow if that comes first. We'll see. But until then, I will see you guys then. Adios.